Alright, we're live on YouTube. And then let's go to TikTok. Put the YouTube chat on. Y'all, I done got either shadow banned or what on TikTok. All my videos are uneligible for the FYP. Whoa. What is happening? Let's refresh. But yeah, let's go over today's trade. It was traded live. The recap is on YouTube. On the funded account, not paper trading today. What is happening? This is weird. No one's on the TikTok live either. Waiting for my trading view to load to go over my trade. So weird. My Safari has not been working lately, and it's been really pissed me off. Well, is it ever gonna load? If not, we'll go to Chrome. Yeah, it's not loading. But I had a good day. Made $1,500 on the 150K eval. I need 8,000 more to get funded. 150K. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. So let's do Chrome. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I feel like what was I gonna say? I didn't let my trade run to TP because I was looking at my P&L just to make sure I didn't liquidate myself with daily drawdown. Prime example why you don't, beautiful. Prime example why you don't, whatchamacallit, I love TradingView, it saves everything for you. Why you don't watch your P&L while you trade, prime example. Because you'll be like me and you'll see how much money you're making and you'll sell early. So basically, it was another easy day. It was SMT, like I keep telling y'all. SMT is the cheat code to trading. I got on the chart and we had swept these Asian highs from this lovely indicator. And then we did not sweep the Asian highs on ES. That's SMT. We made a lower low on ES, a lower high on ES, a higher high on NQ. Got in, as soon as I got on the chart, sells. I broke my rule and didn't wait for 10 o'clock, which would have got me a better entry. That's why I always say wait till 10 o'clock. Even if you're confident in the reversal, I would have got a way better entry. This was almost negative, like $2,000 to almost liquidate me. So this choppiness had me like, ooh, I don't know if we're going to push all the way down. So I took my first take profit here, and then since we were at the London low, I didn't know if we were going to reverse. I think I sold the second one like a few ticks lower for a $1,400 day. The execution is on Twitter. I'll show you because my Ninja Trader is always closed by the time I am. There's my live execution on Ninja Trader and my 1465 that I made. So basically, yeah, I sold when we started pulling back a little bit, and then I wish I would have held, obviously, until, and then it wound up like I sold, yeah, somewhere here, and then we just started to tank, and we just tanked the rest of the day. And this is why I say at 10 o'clock, you can always get in a trade because it doesn't matter. It will push longer after 10 o'clock than it will before 10 o'clock, if you know what I'm saying. And then, yeah, TP2 was here because I have a bracket set. My original bracket was these original lines, and then it was a 1 to 2 because I have 150 ticks. So it was, what was it? No, it was somewhere like, yeah, 1 to 2. This is my original stop loss, like a tick or two below. I saw we were coming up, so I moved it to the high. That's why you always have to have it at the high before the reversal, because look at that. If I would have kept my stop loss where it was, I would have been stopped out for it to go my way. You do not want that. Always the high before the reversal, even if you ticks higher if you want it. And then boom, I should have moved my TP to give me a 1 to 2 after moving my stop loss bigger, but I didn't because I was a little scared that we weren't going to even go all the way down, because we already respected we respected this bearish fair value gap 3 times. We hit it here, boom, came down. PM session overnight, we came down. Came up again, and we respected it. So I thought maybe we might go higher and just inverse it. We literally did not, but either way, I caught the trade. I'm mad at myself for not holding, because that would have been another, honestly, $3,000, $2,500 day. I can still get funded by this week or next week, obviously, but you know, make sure you wait for good trades and you do all the things. There's no one in this live on TikTok because I am getting shadow banned for some reason. I don't know if someone's reporting me or what. So I did say I was going to keep doing the lives every night, but I don't think I'm going to keep posting on TikTok until I'm done being shadow banned. The only video that got views today was me talking about how I am shadow banned. And I get a lot of scammers DMing me about, oh, hey, I can help you with your account, but I just don't think they will. So, like I said, I am here for the YouTube community as well, but the YouTube community is way drier than the TikTok one. So I might not even be on live that much longer, because like I said, it's not doing the justice. But anyway, great trade. Let's go to backtesting. I would say follow me if you are watching this on YouTube. Let's just keep backtesting. So what do we want to see? This was the trade we did last time. A lovely trade. We got a liquidity sweep, a little power of 3. You came up and swept this consolidation and then ran down to this low. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's all you want. Every day at 9:30. If we get price action like we've been getting this week, we will be nice and rich. Okay, it looks like we're going down. We do have a bunch of fair value gaps. We could inverse to the upside. We are coming back into this breaker block, so I think we can keep pushing lower though. I really do. However, these are the daily lows here. I think we can push to these daily lows, but if not, we could bounce out of this fair value gap or bounce out of, this gap here. And go from there. This is a bullish gap. So, which honestly, this might be a sign to me to just really focus on my trading and getting funded. It just sucks because I'm trying to grow my following for get as many followers as I can before I open my Discord, but it's really given I have to take a break off social media again, which is crazy because I don't have violations. Usually it's the violations that boom. Now, this is a good enough move where you could have took this trade at 9:30. 9:30, 30-minute candles was giving. But let's see if we get a lovely 10 a.m. reversal, which is my favorite trade. Out of this, we already came into this order block if we want to keep going higher, and or if we keep going lower, we want to inverse this gap and go to the downside. So let's see what we get. And we continue, and now boom, you're in sales, and you're taking it all the way down to daily low. The good thing about that is, oh, nope, it was a 10 a.m. reversal. Got into early, but see, that's why you sit on the higher time frames, and that's why you wait for candles to close. See how it looked like we were going to go down, and then we wound up going up. Wait for the full candle to close, and then we did get a lovely 10 a.m. reversal, which we always get. We always get a 10 a.m. reversal. Not always, but a lot of the time, this is what you want to trade. This is what we caught this morning. What I made $1,500 off of. We got a nice reversal. This time that's why we're talking about how sometimes 9:30 trades really shitty like this. And that's why I was getting at 10 in case it does do this. I'm already ready just to get in a trade at 10. Or if it wants to start going down like this one, you don't care because you'll still get a trade. And look at the 10 o'clock trade. It was bigger than the 9:30 trade. Not many people are trading way up here. They usually get on 9:30, taking this trade down. Boom, we took it back up. And let's see even if we go all the way up to these super highs up here. There's 2 of them. Let's see. Boom, hit both of them. Beautiful, beautiful fucking trade. This is what you want. This is what you want to see every day. And you can that's all you want. And then, what I was going to say, a perfect day is yes. 9:30 trades into your higher time frame PD rate, and then you get your reversal out of your higher time frame PD rate with SMT on ES. Like ES, maybe did we take these lows? We didn't. We did not take these lows on NQ, so maybe ES took this Asian low. Boom. And what does that look like? It looks like this. See how NQ took these highs? This is this orange line. That's why I love this sessions indicator. And then in ES, we did not. We're below the orange line. We did not sweep the liquidity to reverse. That's the SMT. And if you got on a chart, you'd be like, oh, these look exactly the same, which they are going to be similar, but the SMT could be just these sessions that you would not have known to mark. Maybe you would have, because you see the high here, or you would just use your cursor like this. You know, your cursor matches on both, as you see, or at the same time on both of these. That works, but if not, I don't even do that. Clear signs for just, we're selling today. SMT is selling. Higher time frame SMT, we're selling. Love it. And then we were in a fair value gap on both of these, an hourly one. Obviously, the same hourly gap all week on NQ, and then ES was an hourly gap that was made from yesterday. It was an hourly gap right here. Cannot beat that. That's what you want to see. Let's do another one. Go to the next New York session. And that's all you want to do. You just want to, this is the 15-minute chart. We took out this low. We're kind of at this order block here. And do we want to go for these highs again like yesterday, or do we want to continue lower to take out this low, which lines up beautifully with this bullish fair value gap? So we'll see. Oh, there's equal highs up here too, actually. All three are very close together. So let's see what happens. 8, 9:30. Boom, ran through them. So that's just one of those days where you just got in the trade. Let's see what 10 o'clock does. Reversed. Nope, continue higher. Continue higher. A little bit, yeah. So continue higher. And I was gonna say with that strong candle, this wick kind of scared me, like that almost looked like a liquidity sweep, honestly. We came up, long wick, and then boom, like we're going down, which I don't like. But that's why you sit on different time frames, because on the 15-minute, what was that? This 15-minute for value gap. So we just came into it, and then on the 3-minute, you would just look for your entries. This has been a day, like the last one, you could easily trade it just on the 30-minute, 15-minute chart. But on this one, you'd have to gone down to the 3-minute, because we just came into this fair value gap. So that's what you would have done. You saw how we thought maybe, oh, liquidity sweep. Then on the 15-minute, you'd be like, we're in a gap. So now you would wait for a reaction out of this gap in either direction. Or on the 3-minute. Let's see what the 3-minute would show. The 3-minute, call it 3-minute, because it usually doesn't fake you out. Now on the 3-minute, you would have got a little fake out. If you traded like just IFVGs or something, we did get a candle close and a strong one under this for sales, but we didn't on the 15-minute chart. So you might have gotten in sales and played this to the downside. But also, maybe not, because guess what we see here? There's another fair value gap on the 3-minute that we come into. So you would have been, and that's why I use my indicator like this, because you'll be looking, if you just draw them like I just drew, you'd be like, oh, we're going to inverse this one. But I didn't see this one until after we, ran up. Versus for me, I use this fair value gap indicator, and I just know I can see, like, which one are we going to inverse? Oh, we inversed all three. Boom, we're going down. Pull back up. Boom, continue down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to draw mine, as you see, because there's a bunch. Like, which one are we going to pull back into? This one, this one, this one. Did this one, and then boom, we sold. Like, I don't have to sit and draw them, which is better for me to catch things like this. So yeah, maybe, cause I know myself I'm eager beaver, so I might have took a sell off of this. Hopefully not. But that's why I also sit on higher time frames for a long time. Today, I don't think I did. I think I got in right early, because I just was confident of all the things in SMT, and we're in a higher time frame bearish for value gap, so I just got in. But usually I sit on the higher time frame to avoid fake outs like this. So in the higher time frame, these are two 15-minute candles. This is 30 minutes. But also, like I said, I get on the chart at 10 o'clock. So if I get on at 10 o'clock, I got on early today. I think I entered at 9:45. So yeah, this would have probably scared me a little bit if I was on the chart at 9:45. If I was sitting on the 15-minute chart at 10 o'clock, I'd say, oh, we're in a 15-minute fair value gap when I got on the chart. That's why you should get on at 10, because it just keeps you from getting faked out and stuff. But if not, and you're a solid trader who's very patient, you can just sit and wait for all this to happen. But that's why I wait for reactions out of gaps now. Like, yeah, we got this inverse, but then even this candle alone, I probably would have saw us inverse it, and by the time I'm ready to enter, I would have seen the wick out of this one. So that's why I'm like, maybe I would have caught the buy. Because we got a wick out of this one, so we candle closed out of the inverse to go down, but then went to go higher off of this bullish one, respected properly. Then you get an inverse fair value gap for your entry, because sometimes waiting for a market structure shift is too much, because your market structure shift isn't until way up here. And that's why now I enter on the change in the state delivery. I don't enter market structure shifts anymore, but that's still really high. I enter on IFVGs if I get one. If you don't get one, then it's the CISD. Because our trade yesterday, I did not get, no, I think we got both, yeah. Oh yeah, on this one yesterday, we did get an IFVG right here at this candle. Here, we finally inversed this bullish value gap. However, our CISD was right below it, so I waited for that, only because we just ran up so much that I feel like I thought we could be bullish and like tap into any of these in reverse. But we at least got an order block here. So once we inverse the order block, we're good. So these really didn't matter to be inverse, because we did it beautifully. However, before this, we had no change in state delivery, so I was like, I didn't want to enter right off there, but that would have got me a better entry. I think my entry was way down here, because you know me, I didn't wait for the pullback, but I got in like right here and took it down to these 930 lows beautifully. That's why you sell at the low, because like today, I did hold my 1 to 2, which I'm mad about, but also I sold at a London low just in case, and then wound up taking the daily low and running lower. But yeah, so getting on at 10 o'clock will help you avoid these fake outs as well. And then you just saw boom, and then you would have got in right on this candle close after this bearish IFVG, and then take your 1 to 2. Like that. Because I have, I do 150 ticks, take profit 150 ticks, take profit 2 at 300 ticks. That's how I trade. Yeah, no one's in my TikTok live. They're really shadow banning me. So I think I'm going to record one more video tonight to just say, hey, I'm taking a break off TikTok, which sucks. Maybe I'll still stream for YouTube. YouTubeiana, thank y'all for the YouTube support. Let's do another one. Just not as fun when the chat isn't popping. Okay. It looks like we're tapped into this order block here. Liquidity is here. I'm not even an order block trader, but I've noticed sometimes it will come back to order block. If there's not a fair value gap, it's an order block, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get a nice reversal off of this to go lower. That's what I would hope for. Maybe we continue higher. Let's go back on a 30-minute chart. If we go higher, we're definitely sweeping these liquidities and then just reversing from there. So let's see what 930 gives us. Let's mark out 10 o'clock. And there's that. Boom. Liquidity sweep reversal in that order block. Called it, didn't I? And that's what I'm saying. This is ICT. Liquidity sweep, liquidity to liquidity. All you need is liquidity and fair value gaps, y'all. That's all you need. You don't need all the other stuff. Yes, it helps. Like now I know, like it's a prime example. There was no fair value gap we were in. I mean, we were in one, but it's tiny. Like we were already way past it. We were already way past this. And we kind of inverted it. Not a strong candle though, and this candle proved that we did not want to invert it, which is good. But well, I'm like, where can we reverse from? This order block over here. And look at it. We inversed it beautifully before 10 o'clock, and then did we get our 10 a.m. reversal? Maybe to go to those other highs that I called earlier. Oh, news. So don't fuck with news. Even though you got it, you got your target. So we got our 930 down. We did not sweep this low, which is probably giving SMT on ES. ES probably took this low, this London low out. It's probably SMT. It's crazy I could like call it now. It's definitely probably SMT divergence to go up. We got our what 10 a.m. reversal. I forgot this is 930. Our 10 a.m. reversal, which is always bigger. Like this is a 930 trade. It's a big trade. If you take that 930 trade, you're good. You're done for the day. Nothing wrong with that. But then our 10 a.m. you get in your reversal to the upside, and you took out that high that I was talking about. Now, if you hopefully got in at the bottom somewhere, this news candle did not stop your ass out. Let's look at the 3 minute and see. Oh no, you're good. You're good. We would have got in at least, at the latest, this IFVG here, which just means, and this is why I keep telling people, because a lot of people are like, oh, I moved my stop loss to break even. I moved my stop loss to break even. This is exactly why you don't, because your entry, you would have got stopped out and it went your way. I think it actually hit your target before break even though, right? Up, down, and then this candle is the second candle. So yeah, you were good either way. You were good either way. Because usually news at 10 o'clock isn't that crazy. It's usually the fucking 8:30 news. But then you take it, boom, that's your target. And you got it quick. You can't beat that. 10 a.m. reversal. See, they happen very often. Lately, we've been getting a lot of continuations. That's where I've been trading. I mean, it's been messing me up. But we've been getting our continuations again. I mean, our reversals again, like every day this week and the end of last week. So if we can keep it going, it'll be beautiful. If not, I'm always ready to play a continuation if need be. That's why you always wait a little bit. It'll tell you. Like, you'll see, we'll come down, and then a few minutes will go by, and then we'll either come up and then start going green, or we'll just trade and then we'll start going up, or this one just went straight up. So you'd have known to take this trade, and it would have been gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna get off. Like I said, it's just not the same, and yeah, it's not pushing my content. So on TikTok, so no more live trading, no more nothing. It looks like I'm just gonna focus on me until I get this payout, and come back, and hopefully then I can actually, we can go live again. Didn't mean to do that. And then I can like show payouts and then talk about my Discord, and I can have so much to talk about, which is beautiful. Okay, we came in this. It's already 9:30. We're going up. I don't know if 9:30 is going to sweep these highs for us. It could just sweep this high, this 3 minute high, and then reverse for us at 10 o'clock. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. Boom, ran up. Okay, it might be a continuation at 10 o'clock. Hold on, do we get? Ooh, I don't know what that looks like. It could be come down to this 15-minute value gap. It could be come down to this fair value gap on the 3 minute. We already came into it. Let's see. And then we came up. Yeah. Strong day for buys, honestly. You would have just gotten a buy at 10 o'clock. Maybe if you miss it and get on this candle, let's see if you get 1 to 2. All right. I'm not gonna. Continuations are hard. They're really hard. So maybe tight candle below this order block. Let's just see if you get 1 to 2. I don't know how far we want to go higher. Maybe if I looked at the 4 hour, it would tell me. But boom, you got it either way. See what I'm saying? Like, you can play a continuation. I love a reversal, but it'll be kind of obvious. You see, we already tapped in this fair value gap once on the 3 minute. We ran through those highs so much. Finally got a little order block, and then we pushed, and then we made another little order block at entry, and then we pushed. So that's why things like this, when we're at the highs like this, I just for sure do it 1 to 2. And it was looking like, yeah, we want to go higher, and we did. And maybe this is just all-time highs at the time. You can do standard deviation if you need to on your fib. I don't even think I have my fib on here. Where is the fib? Let me see. Oh, here we are. I don't even know how you wrong way, yeah. Something like this. Here's the move, and then here are your targets. There's a little in between. Or maybe if we do the bottom of the move. Fuck, hold on. The bottom of the move to this order block. I don't know. Will it go up to this 1 to 2? I like the other one. The first one I did better, actually. I like the first one I did better. What did I do? I think I did here to here. That's a little better. Yeah, just the move we got from the order block. And maybe it's the bottom of the order block here. And then you're almost at your 1 to 2. 2.6. This isn't my fib though. Let's see if it gets, yeah. So you can have your take profit there. But like I said, we did 1 to 2. But it shows you like where your take profits, where it should go. You hit all of them? Doesn't hit all of them, but it still hits the 3.6. But my fib is not like that at all. My fib is, I don't use it often, but yeah, I do the ICT one. So I do the 60%, 70%, and then on the opposite side, instead of like 1 to 2, 1 to 1, you know. So I guess I can show y'all what. I don't even know how to use standard deviation. I have my settings for it, but I'm really bad at it. Like I'm very bad at it. But let's practice. So something like this to this move here. So the top of my move, my stop loss to this swing low from 930. And then boom, 79% was my first TP, and then that was my final TP actually. I didn't hold for my second one, and that's just doing the fib from 0. Like this is the whole move. Now, if you do like some people do, where they do here to the London low. So basically, this whole move up. Now you can get your profit targets of, you can take profit here, 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 here. These are my ICT ones. And then you can do standard deviation for like 1 to 1, and then 1 to -2, -1, so it gives you the full. But I don't get greedy. If it's going past this for me, I don't need it. That's how mine is. So keep it cute. Like, yeah, you'll get a few ticks in here. If you get to 79, you're good. I thought I had a 1 to a -2 on here, but I don't even use the fib like that. But that's how you use it, to get profits if you don't know how far it's going in the opposite direction. But yeah, or just take your 1 to 2, man. Take your 1 to 2. Now, if you had your stop loss here below these actual lows from the fair value gap, then you know you could have took a little more for your 1 to 2. And you can adjust it in the trade. Like this is what, 30 minutes? So you have plenty of time. Plenty of time. But yeah, I'll keep doing these on YouTube, but they'll just be shorter because no one's talking in the chat. It'll be longer if people talked in the chat, but I know YouTube, you guys are a little quieter, which is fine. So yeah, I'll see y'all on YouTube tomorrow, and TikTok. We'll just oh, finally people are in here. Yeah, I'm shadow banned, so people haven't been seeing my live. What's your confirmation to enter the trade today? You caught the best move of the day. I always catch the best move of the day. Thank you. But yes, okay, so my confirmation was this. It was an easy day for me today. Number one, we had S&T as soon as I got on the chart. So NQ took out this high, ES did not, the Asian high. That's why I love this sessions indicator. So that's already S&T, which means we're reversing to the downside because they're at the top. If it's S&T on the bottom, we're going up. S&P on the top, we're going down. So I was already like, boom, we're going in. And then I got on the chart and we already inversed this fair value gap, which is my entry model. If there's no fair value gap to inverse, I do change in the state delivery, which we already get one because we have this little swing low here. It was just great signs to get in sales. Boom. Then I got in already. We had retouched this fair value gap, and then came down again. So I got in a lot of drawdowns. I didn't wait till 10 o'clock. And then we finally pushed for the rest of the day, for the big move of the day. So that's really all you need. SMT, I don't always need SMT because you're not going to get it, but I love getting on the chart at SMT. Oh, also we were still in that 1 hour fair value gap from yesterday. This fair value gap we reversed from, we were in it again today. And then ES was in a 1 hour fair value gap. So it basically looked something like this morning. We were already in this gap. And then in Q, it was something like this. Even though this was, I remember us filling the gap and wicking of it above it like that. It was something like that. So yeah, we were already in the gap. And then once I had the SMT in a bearish gap, all the things, inverse value gap, I got in the trade. And then obviously I was in drawdown because I go on live after I enter. I entered late instead of waiting till 10 o'clock. I entered early. I broke my rule, entered at 9:45 instead of entering at 10. So my entry I think was right below this candle here. Stop loss above here, and then yeah, I took my profit at the London low being scary, and then it wound up running. I think my first TP was like here, then my second one was like here, not to be too greedy, but I didn't even wait for my second TP. I just, once I saw these little blue candles, I kind of just sold for a $1,500 gain, which not the worst, still a lot of money. It's a good thing about using big contracts and doing like this funded challenge to like you're slightly over leveraging. Like the money's still good either way, But I wish I would have made my full $2,500. If that makes sense. I don't know if you heard that, Ashley. My TikTok is acting up. I'm getting like shadow bans. I don't know if someone's reporting me or what, but none of my videos are getting pushed to the For You page. It says 0 in the TikTok live. I see your comment, but I don't know if you're still in here. Maybe it kicked you out, which really sucks. So, on that note, yeah, one person just left the YouTube chat. I will see y'all tomorrow on YouTube, and yeah. Where y'all's